Hello everyone, it's Mark from Overlook Valley Homestead. Today I'm going to tell you a little something about me that you probably don't know. This is going to be a two-part video series, something about a song. Um, I hope you enjoy it. When I was probably 10 or 11 years old, uh, my uncles, they all had a band and they played music everywhere, and I would get to go to that, and I always loved that. Most of my mom's side of the family and a couple of my dad's are, the musically inclined people, and so to me, it come really natural. I play guitar, bass, drums, and a little bit of piano, and I can play a couple songs on a fiddle, and I also have a mandolin. But and it's just something that I always enjoyed doing. But anyways, when I was 10 or 11 years old, somewhere in that area, I decided that I wanted to learn how to play music. And at first, when I started trying to learn, I couldn't get it. And probably the first 3 or 4 months, I was almost to the point that I thought I'm never going to be able to do this. And all of a sudden, one day I picked out a song that I wanted to learn, and I was able to learn it, and I played that song and I ran it in the ground, and I'm sure my mom and daddy got sick of hearing me play the same song over and over again. But finally, it just, like everything, just clicked. I just started picking it up, really quickly, and learned a lot of new things. And then next thing you know, I went from guitar to bass, and then I started picking up drums, and then so on and so forth until I become a decent musician, I would say. That's my opinion. Some might tell you I'm good, some might tell you that I'm not. So, but anyways, that's my opinion. So when I was in the 7th grade, I took band class. Now, this is where I learned more on the drums, but I already knew pretty much how to play drums before I started playing. But I learned counts and beats and stuff like that in school. And there were 4 guys, and we all started in band the same year. And I had the idea. I said, "Hey, y'all, let's start a band. Do any of y'all play any other instruments besides drums?" And a couple of them had musical background. Actually, all of us had musical background. Come to think of it, and so we got together, and we decided who was going to play what, and um, we started our own little band, and the name of our band was Young Country, and we didn't know it at the time, but when the band Alabama, I'm sure you're familiar with them, when they first started, their name was Young Country. But anyways, we took the Young Country because we played country music. We were young kids, and we actually ended up playing our 8th grade dance or 9th grade dance. I can't remember which one, but anyways, we played our own dance, and that was so cool. We felt like we were big stars at the time, but it was fun too. But anyways, to go on with my story, I played music for probably over 20 years. I don't know. Like I said, I started when I was 10 or 11, and I started my first band when I was in 7th grade. And I'm 42 years old now, so I played up until about, I guess it's been 2 years now. So until I was 40 years old, I played, and we played at a lot of places. And sometimes we play for 3 people, and that was okay. If they enjoyed it, that was fine. Sometimes we would play for lots of people. I mean, it could be 100, 200, 300, whatever. But anyways, we enjoyed it, and we had several bands over the year. But we changed our name after I got out of school, and that band kind of broke up. 2 of the guys in the band were really interested in rock and roll music, and two of the guys were really interested in country, so we kind of split. We didn't. We all remained friends, and but they started. Two of the guys started their own band, and me and one of the other guys, we went on with their band and picked up a couple of new faces and started playing. Well, we changed the name of our band at that time to the Southern Express Band. And there's some videos out there on YouTube of us playing if you want to check them out. I don't really promote them a lot because that's not what I do now. But this building behind us, we always had the problem when we were playing music of having somewhere to get together and practice. So when I bought this land, I had made up my mind that I was going to fix that. There wasn't going to be no more wondering where we're going to be able to practice that. And I'm sorry if the wind's bad. So I built this building, and this is a 16 by 16 building. The band members that played with me at the time helped me build it. My brother's an excellent builder. He can build anything, and I would put him up against anybody. He's one of the best I've ever seen in my life. And I ain't just saying it because he's my brother, but he is very good at what he does. But anyways, he helped me build this building, and so did the band at the time. And so we had somewhere that we would practice music all the time. Now that we don't play music anymore, it's completely full of music equipment to start with. And then on top of that, I have started using it to store things such as plywood and just things that don't need to get wet. And it's really not, it doesn't really look like a band room very much anymore. But a lot of the things that we've acquired through the years of playing music are still in here and hanging on the wall. And there are memories, that I can remember as I get older and that the kids can see and whatever. But I hadn't really decided what I'm going to do with this building anymore since I don't play anymore. So it's probably going to end up just being a big storage room. Thought about making a man cave out of it, just I don't know, but I'm really more family oriented, I guess. I don't want just a man cave. I want a family cave, I guess. So and we have places already that we do family things, so that's not something that I really need. And my man cave, I guess, is my shop. That's my shop, and it's not pretty, but it is a shop and it does the job. But currently I'm gonna build a bigger shop out in the barn, and I'm going to tear this down and do away with it because it's kind of an eyesore to us. But anyways, I'll try to get you a little footage of some of the things that's on the wall in here. And the point of this video is I have a few songs that I wrote, and I'm going to attach one of those to this video, and just so you guys can see something that I did, I guess, and let me know what you think about the song. And anyways, I'll step in here and let you see what we can see. Because I like to talk so much, I guess that's just part of my nature. This is going to be a two-part video series, so this is the first part, and if you'll watch the second part, it'll have the video of my song in it. I hope you enjoy it.